Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Black Market Podcast, presented by Hack the Markets. I am one of your co-hosts, AC, also known as the Market Oracle. Oh, this man right here ain't he? Okay, this man ain't got no name. That's what's up.
Hey, you know what? When I make a lot of money, first of all, let me explain my title.
Thought you were daydreaming or something over there, man. What you got too
I'm
many
a
dollar signs on your eyelids or something, man? What you doing? Counting dollar sheet? What you
world,
doing, man?
world domination. So if y'all don't know yet, this is my money road. When I do well in the market, I put on my money
The money
robe.
roll. Oh, this man think he the money team. I feel it. You money
What?
Mayweather.
So yeah,
You money
yeah. I mean,
Mayweather out here.
it was a Prodigy Thursday, boy. It was one for the record books.
Okay.
But
What?
I am the market prodigy.
Yep.
Captain.
That's good to hear though. That's good to hear. So let me see. So we got what do we have?
Let me can we start out just I want to show this craziness. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Because yesterday, what big news happened yesterday?
Yesterday. What was yesterday? Wednesday?
I mean, something shook the market.
It was the Fed report yesterday.
It's almost like a 9/11 kind of thing. I'm gonna share my screen real quick because that's how I felt yesterday. It's almost like a where were you and what were you doing
Yeah.
when this. So I'm gonna take off some of my little scribbling that I do. I do like to track some of this stuff. But yesterday, the feds came in, and of course, my good friend Jerome Powell. Anytime he opened his mouth, I didn't even look at the report. I was a little busy yesterday, but you said that he did mention something about inflation, right?
Mm-hmm.
People hate that word inflation. So I imagine that Mr. Powell probably said something about inflation near the opening bell or whatever. Oh my goodness, this thing dropped from. I knew something was wrong when it started out, and it was going up high yesterday.
Yeah.
And I saw that red, and I was like, "Oh, fudge!" And then when it got here to 342 and dropped all the way down, I mean, I was in some plays yesterday. My little play I was in, it was holding strong. But when you look at this volume peak down here. Oh
Yeah.
my goodness, nothing could hold on because the same thing was going on with the S&P.
Yeah.
I mean, you couldn't run from this.
Nah.
Oh my God. The only thing you can do is close. And I started to do this on Wednesday night when I saw and I'll stop sharing. But when I saw the Fed, when I knew that Fed report was going up. Now I know from experience. Now I actually called this. Oh my God, what day was it? I think it was like February 24th. It was like some day in March. One day wait. I mean, it just dropped and dropped
Yeah.
and dropped, and I made so much. I lost so much money. So I swore the next time I hear Fed decision,
Yeah.
I ain't opening up no
Hey,
trade. I ain't never got.
nothing.
They don't never have nothing good. Never.
Hey, but
So
the thing is though, man, like it recovered. That's the beauty of it. It recovered so beautifully. Like
oh
that's
yeah.
what I was looking at because man, you remember I was talking about Intel, and I'm still talking about Intel because I like that Intel play. It's a lot of different things that I just like about that play right now, and it went down a little bit yesterday. It did, but what happened is it rebounded so well. It rebounded so well to the point that it was like, man. And like, yeah, it's not taking off right now. It's still almost that same little area, still right below that $58 area. But this thing is loading up, man. It's about to go somewhere. I'll say that. It's about to go somewhere.
I waited yesterday too until I saw that what we look for is that V-shaped recovery.
Yeah.
I waited till I saw that hammer drop down at that bottom
Oh
of that
man.
V-shaped recovery. I
Oh
got out of
man.
my play, but I still felt good about my play. That was that IOVA that I was in on IOVA.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I stayed in on it or whatever. And this morning I woke up and everything. Oh my God! I have to show this one more time because I mean because really what I wanted to show was how it set up from
Okay.
yesterday to today. So Fed decision, it's like, well, you kind of have to ask yourself, did people just give like a knee jerk decision and they heard keywords like inflation or whatever and they just panicked and everybody sold off? Maybe everybody was doing the same thing I was doing because the last time the Feds made a decision, everybody lost money. So maybe they went ahead and just sold off or whatever to
Yeah.
just a safe play to do. And
And
of course,
that
some
definitely could be the case. That definitely could be the case because the thing is, like, people get spooked, man. And once
yeah,
they get spooked, it's like, dude, I'm not about to keep just getting ripped off. I'm not gonna continue to lose my money. I'm not about to continue to, go through these heartaches and all this stuff. Like, I'm just gonna go ahead and just not participate in the market at this time right now.
yeah. And I kicked myself for not going ahead and taking it out. But I went ahead and got out. I didn't lose really any money yesterday. I got out at the right time and then bought it on the dip. Bought a couple of things on the dip for cheap
Oh yeah.
yesterday. And
Okay.
look at the start of this morning. Like that is ridiculous. I
Yeah.
mean, this was like a sustained bullish movement that happened all the way into 11:30. That's
Yeah.
2 hours. That's almost unprecedented for like the Nasdaq for that long of a
Yeah.
time. Like you'll see that for like the first 30 minutes. We're used to
Yeah.
seeing the first 10 minutes, first
Yeah.
20, 30 minutes, but for 2 hours straight, and I just kept saying like, "Oh man, it's about to go, it's about to go, it's about to go," and it just kept going. Oh man! Luckily, I did what I never do. I actually opened up today, this late in the week. I had 3 day trades.
Oh man.
I'll never have day trades.
Nah, never.
But yeah, like it just makes me wonder, like, with that Fed decision, did people sleep on it? Was there something that he said yesterday that they slept on? It's like, maybe it's not that bad, or was it, or they said, like we said, well, they found out that it wasn't that bad, and they got back into their positions or
Yeah.
scaled back up positions.
Definitely could be the case. Definitely could be the case.
Because I mean, I was just waiting for it to like try to shake us out again today, and then I got scared because I thought that I saw one of those patterns where I was like, oh my God, with this thing going up so much, I know that this thing is going to tank
Yeah.
again. So I took my profits in the middle of the daytime,
I
and I
already
was
know
like,
you had to.
I'm losing this money, and then I saw it did the V-shaped recovery. I was like, what? It's not going to drop.
Exactly. I already know, man.
So uh, basically crazy 2 days in the market. But that happens when we have big events like
Yeah.
that. That knows what the any kind of legislation like that, any kind of decisions like
Yeah.
that. That's gonna send shockwaves through the market for everyone. So you saw pretty much same pattern or whatever, no matter what indice it was, whether it was the S&P, whether it was the Nasdaq. And I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure if I look at the Russell or whatever, it's probably going to pretty much look like the same profile. So. But there's always money to be made. Hey, if you were buying puts, put season, oh my goodness. I did purchase some insurance yesterday, just in case, because I did not want to get out of my position. I did try to short some high volatility growth stocks because I figured those are the ones that usually suffer the most.
Yeah. For sure. For sure. Hey, man. I want to talk about some crazy stuff that's going on in the market too, but this ain't got nothing to do with the Fed. It has nothing to do with, policy. It has nothing to do with government. It has nothing to do with any of that stuff.
It better not be about Juneteenth either. I don't want to talk about
It's not about Juneteenth. But since you brought up Juneteenth, I will
it.
talk about
Oh,
Juneteenth. Since you brought it up, man, I'm so happy you did. So as we all know, it is now the 11th U.S. federal holiday. It seems. So I think it got signed into existence today, like this evening, by Biden, and it is now a federal holiday. So congratulations to the Juneteenth celebrators. I know I've actually celebrated it. I'll say that. So I'm happy.
I
I'm
just want
happy.
to say this. I want to say that I love colored people. I love Juneteenth. I love what it represents. And I was in 10 toes down. I don't want y'all to think of me some kind of way. I want to let me share my screen one more time. Because you won't understand why I hate Juneteenth until you see this. And I need to talk to some people out here about this and make sure this don't happen again.
I
Hey, so
understand.
you know
I
what I'm about to
understand
shoot?
what you're talking about with the market, But you got to understand that, this is the celebration that's unique from Texas. It happens because of the events of June 19th, 1865 in Galveston, when the black slaves of the Confederacy were ordered freed. And that was following the last arrival of the Union troops. So, fun Black history fact right there for
I
people who didn't know.
understand, and it's Black history,
Now,
and I love it.
the thing is though, I see that chart that you're showing right now. But remember, I talked about this chart when it was about $5, and that thing ran past 20. So you would have made plenty of money. And it
Now,
wasn't just a 1 day thing either. Because if you look at that chart, that thing has happened over multiple days from the end of May until
now because
the
they were
middle of
talking,
June.
it gained steam because social media started repping it up. And folks, for y'all who don't know what we're talking about right here, this is Urban One. Stock ticker is UON1.
You
You
also
want
got to remember that they got the black casino coming, man. They gonna have the rigged casino
Black
machines.
owned bank. Now how we? Oh my
They
God!
gonna have the casino machines. They gonna be one of the most profitable casinos out here because they gonna have all the machines that take your money. You know that you gonna put your money in. You gonna have like a raggedy dollar or something like that, and you gonna put it in, and it's gonna eat it, and it's gonna say, "Nah, we ain't, you got to put
But
another one in."
go back to this, but we can do better than this stuff. Look at this.
Hey, man.
This is foolery right here. I mean, I was excited about this. You know, this is a black owned business. Go out and support this or whatever. Look at this thing go from $1.42. If I ain't gonna, I don't want to get put off this podcast or whatever. I am choosing my words right
Hey,
now. But this don't make no sense. I mean, this
I
is the
mean,
of people that I know. Look at this crowd. Talking about let's go out and support black businesses. And they go buy this shit for 1 day. Okay,
hey,
3 days. For 3 days, they want to support black businesses. And then it goes back down to 335. That don't make no sense. And you see again, they just started it again.
Hey, at least they started it earlier. Last year, if you look at that chart, man, they didn't even touch it in May. So at least they started in May this year. So hey, we're
So
picking up steam, man. And they know
let's
that
put
these
up,
guys finna have that casino, man. I'm telling you. That
we should
casino
like
finna bring in that money, boy, because I'm telling you, they are about to steal so much money from so many people. Cause
okay.
these things are not gonna work.
All right.
This thing is gonna be like
It
a
got up.
rigged. This is gonna be the biggest rigged casino that has ever been on the shores of the USA.
So it got to $54 last time. It's at $13 right now.
It's going past
I mean,
54 this time, man. Cause somebody gonna
so
say
you
they went
said
down there and hit the jackpot, and then it's gonna really take off.
4K. What you say?
I'm getting my now that I just looked at the article that I just saw. What was the
Hey,
title? Here it goes. Representing Black America. I had to do my research to see why you were feeling the way you feel. Okay, now I got some background. Okay, I had to go and get my knowledge, get my
Hey,
background.
I'm
I don't want
telling
to
you
come
though,
in here
man.
behind. So
Hey,
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
telling you, they are about to let black people get a casino. Man, they are about to
Is this a
cash
black-owned
in.
casino?
It's
Is that
about
what-
to be
But
because
if
you
they
one is
support
about
this
to own it.
casino like they supported this stock, they in trouble.
You one is about to own this casino, man. And yeah, it's probably gonna be a messed up casino, but guess what? It's gonna be a
let
very
me get the
profitable
background.
casino.
Is it it's new under new ownership and it was a black-owned casino
Mm-mm.
that
Mm-mm. Brand
Everybody
new
all of
casino.
a sudden
This
Besides
about to
that,
be brand new development, brand new company.
for Juneteenth, they wanted to support this stock.
And it was going to be only going to be black, or
Now they're gonna let all people come inside the casino.
yeah, but I'm saying like ownership wise. Ownership wise.
Segregation is back.
Right. So was the ownership? Was it owned by?
It's supposed to be owned by U1. So U1 is trying to get this thing. So right now, what they're doing is they have to go through the processes, of course. So now they're going through the legislator and all that stuff of what they have to do with the city council and all that stuff. I think it's supposed to be in Richmond, Virginia, though.
If you watch, P Valley, you will understand what they're talking about. I mean, you laugh at P Valley, but P Valley. It's real. P Valley was the real day version of this because they show you what all they had to do to get all that.
But guess what though? They about to make some money in that casino, boy. The table's gonna lean a little bit so that the craps can just go ahead and keep falling how they supposed to fall for the house, and then they gonna have all types of craziness going on with them slot machines.
Because the stock, they ain't gonna make it off these stocks. You can't get off for 30-day support. That's ridiculous. We got to do better. How you gonna support for 3 days?
Exactly, bro. Okay, I'm with you on that. I'm not saying that you right about that at all. I'm not saying that you right about that, or that they're right about that at all. They should at least, continuously keep buying this thing. I'm with you. But I'm just saying that the way that they finna have this thing, rigged up, man, black folk finna make some money. I'll say that.
Okay, so but get me here. Do black folk know about this?
They did on Black Twitter.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm talking about the owners of the casino are gonna make money. I'm not saying the investors.
And okay.
We got to have that. We here because we got the investors' backs right now.
That's what I'm saying. We need that should be a conversation to make that gap closer.
I should be telling the investors right now. The right thing for me to tell them is to buy the short it when it gets to the top. But
no,
that's why I hate. I don't even want to talk about this.
Hey, this is not a long-term play. When you buy this, you better execute. When you see money in your pocket, you better pull it right then.
For June 9th, for Juneteenth, we're gonna buy black businesses, and this is one that
we're gonna run it up, and then on Monday we gonna dump it.
You telling them not to support a black business for Juneteenth?
I'm saying to support a black business, and it shouldn't be, but to an extent, and that's sad that we have to put it to an extent. But we should always support. But at the same time, we've got to realize the market.
You're right.
And understand it.
You're right.
Right. So we don't want to lie and not understand the market and what's happening because fluctuations do happen.
This is ridiculous.
So okay, so then based on that, I mean, realistically, nothing's going to just have straight.
So when is
upward trend?
And then when is the official holiday?
The official holiday is the 19th.
The official holiday is the 19th, and the 19th is
a Saturday.
But that's not going to be market day.
So they're gonna run it up tomorrow, and they're gonna run it, and then they're gonna close it out on Monday.
Well, they need to get started. Hell, the ask price is only $14.02. It's only $13.66. Black people, y'all can't be late for everything. God,
they late to the stock market, man. God,
late to the party already.
They late to the stock market, man. Bell been open. They just pulling in at 11 o'clock, man. We been open since 9:30, man. What you doing?
What they gonna do? Put in some.
We done sold all the shares now, man. What's going on?
Oh my goodness. I think it was right. We had to talk about it. It's June.
I was gonna say, have y'all talked about this Juneteenth thing? Because I got just one thing I need to.
We still talking about it. That's why we on this subject
I'm just curious as to what is this gonna turn? Being on a, what is this gonna turn into? What is Juneteenth now turn into?
The 4th of July.
Right.
Oh. Black people gonna have the 4th of July, but we gonna have Juneteenth, and then the military and all that stuff can go with the July.
are you gonna stop celebrating the 4th of July?
No, I ain't gonna stop celebrating the 4th
I
of
was gonna say,
July.
how do we celebrate Juneteenth now in the same regard? What do we do? We've never done this before. This is just a new free
It depends
day
because
this is gonna turn into an
I'll
extra
say this.
weekend
I'll say
without
this.
any relevance, without any meaning.
I'm gonna
and
say
now
this.
here goes a free day.
So down here in the South, we have been celebrating it for some years. So we do have some things going on. Like it's just a lot of people don't understand, or a lot of people just wasn't hip on what Juneteenth was. It used to be Jubilee because there was a lot of things that was going inside the church. So you got to understand where we're coming from. This was actually something coming out of the church. So because this is actually, you know, celebrating the fact that you're free now, for real, supposedly. So with that being said, that's what it really is supposed to be. So in a sense, I mean, it's not like a country liberation like 4th of July or Cinco de Mayo or nothing like that. But
I don't want to talk about that either. Boy,
what is this? Okay, hang on. Have y'all seen this flag that was displayed today? That was very popularly brought about, and the reasons, like all of the background behind the flag was very interesting.
Really? I haven't seen this one. What flag are we talking about?
It was a flag that was brought, I guess, the Juneteenth flag.
The Juneteenth flag. Oh my goodness, we got a Juneteenth flag. Now this is something brand new to me, and I have been thinking about. Man, we have been celebrating Juneteenth since I was a little boy, and I have not never seen a Juneteenth flag.
So it's like it's red and blue, and what it's funny is it says that America, or I guess the
Crips and Blood stuff.
Say again.
Don't listen to him. I know.
It signifies the end of slavery, and that slaves in America were united at one point. I said, "Oh well, I don't know when that happened. I'm not sure
who came up with this.
That occurred. Here, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you the flag. Here, it's right here.
We need Big Draco. We need Soldier Boy. What? United.
That's the Juneteenth flag. I've never seen this. Shout out to Apple. Need to be sponsored.
I want to know who made it.
I'm trying to figure that out too, man. To be honest, because that seemed like, man. Now show me the
teaching about my history a little bit. So let me go.
Flag of Haiti similar to that. I wish the Haitian Sensation was on here, man, because he could have answered that.
They need to come up with an NFT for it. You know it's coming.
It's coming, man.
It's
coming. It's definitely coming.
Know this is going to be monetized crazy.
Oh man, they're gonna have all types of stuff talking about Juneteenth. Hey, they're gonna have all types of shirts and all types of stuff on there.
I'm done. That's all. That's the only thing I had. That's all. I feel better now. I was just. This is weird, bro. This is really a different like.
Now let me ask this: is it weird because like what makes it weird? What makes it weird to you?
I hope it affects the market with positivity.
What makes it weird to you, though?
It's not going to affect the market with positivity because everybody going to go in and short this stock.
That's why you got to buy Carve, man. Carve was the black bank that we made 100% on. That thing shot up, man.
Well, why does Carve have to be a high short interest stock? Why can't it be?
It wasn't a high short interest.
Because there's no public black businesses to buy into.
It's not many.
People know. Let me not say there are none.
Yeah, it's not many.
That folks know.
It's not many. We'll say that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, up to the public eye, we don't know them.
Yeah. And then to actually be on the public market is something different too.
They're not blue chip stocks.
And I mean, I'm not saying that you have to be a blue chip or anything like that, but just to even make it onto the stock market is in its own something.
Man, if you get a black-owned business that makes it as a blue chip stock, then we've done something. We're moving and progressing. I would say that. I
don't think it's impossible. I really don't think it's impossible.
I'm saying that's like to me, that's a big step. That's a huge step. Now you're on a whole different platform.
Yeah.
You know,
I'm with you on that. I'm with you.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
I hope something makes it there, but
hey. How do you feel about black-owned businesses?
Oh,
it is a trick question.
In general.
In general,
I got a question after your hands.
Support black-owned businesses.
Do I support them?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Is one day enough?
These are
One
leading
day?
questions.
One day enough?
Well,
Is one day of supporting the black
I-
business enough?
I see. Well, I mean, what do they sell in the product, and it's a quantity, one
Okay.
quantity.
Well, I'm just gonna share my screen real quick, and you tell me this ain't got nothing to do with nothing. I'm just gonna share
The
my
answer
screen.
was no.
I mean, you tell me what you see. You tell me what you see.
The answer was no.
Would you buy this stock?
Lord
Oh my
have
goodness.
It looked like it's only good for one time a year.
mercy.
What kind of people would buy this stock one time a year?
Hey,
Do I
that
need to-
thing is tanked out right now, boy.
It looked like everybody bought this stock on like June 17th. What happened around that time? Why is this thing jumping up again around the same time? Anybody care to tell? I'm tired of talking about it. I'm so upset. I'm furious. Yes, I put my money in it last time. I was trying to be a part of something big. I mean, I was so
Oh,
angry when
man.
they started that thing.
Man, you mad, bro. That joke's so funny though, man. That's a chart for you. That's what I can say, man. If that's not a seasonal chart, I don't know what it is.
But I mean, when they say a picture is worth 1,000 words, I mean
That's hilarious, man. That's all I can
That's the
say.
definition of that's the definition of fake right there. You fake. How you gonna support this? Twitter, everything. Let's go support this. And you bought it for one day.
It's man. That's all I can say. That is the
Oh,
definition.
let me see. My connection back now. So today must be special. We got the special robe on. You must have ran it up today.
I was gonna say, I don't know why today he's
Oh, y'all forgot. Yeah, y'all wasn't on here at the
he's
beginning,
in
man.
today, but like,
Okay. So
Y'all
just
wasn't on here at the
follow
beginning.
what
my
happened?
rant. Y'all know when the Prodigy wears the red robe, this is my money robe.
He
When
think
I ran
he
it
Tiger
up-
Woods on
What?
Sundays.
When I run it up in the market, I put the money robe on.
He think he
So-
Tiger
so
Wood
you-
on Sunday when he
must got
put the
your birthday
red
money
shirt
back.
on.
I got hey, on Monday, I said I was gonna flip it, and that's what I damn sure did today. Listen here, I was in the money on two different plays today. I mean, one of them was like 300 and some percent. Another one was following up close to about 200%. I'm sitting up there just, oh my God.
So
just
the
counting money.
birthday's going up. Then we need a new purchase. What's the new purchase for the
And
birthday?
then I reinvested. So I'm sitting up
Okay.
here on Workhorse right now. I know we ain't got our plays yet, but I reinvested.
OG.
Yeah.
But before we get into Workhorse, I want to transition to a new topic today.
Okay.
This is what I jumped in. I saw some unusual activity on Lee. This
Lee
is
Auto?
Lee Auto. This is a Chinese stock. So of course I jumped into it first because I trust my analytics. So I just looked at the thing. But then I look at some news afterwards, and it wasn't just Lee, it was Chinese EV stocks
All together.
across the board. So it was
Oh.
NIO, it was Lee, and it was XPEV.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't know why Neo popped, but I was happy about it.
Right. So that's what they're talking about today.
Yeah.
I mean, it's all for different reasons, but I think it's just public, just sentiment over these shares. Like we know it in terms of the infrastructure deal or whatever, why EV as a whole,
Yeah.
because we know there's gonna be dollars associated with it. But then I started digging a little bit deeper, and then there's an underlying story for each one of these.
Okay.
So
Yeah, that's actually what I was just looking at as to why these were happening.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. So y'all talking about the Chinese autos, but you know I've been talking about that Pinduoduo for a second. That thing was ripping today. That thing went from 119 to 126.
So while I'm looking at NIO here, they say that they had a announcement about the growth of this is a battery as a service market. So they're
Okay.
talking about for Neo, I think some kind of
They mentioned AC's favorite word, inflation.
well,
That's
they
it,
mentioned
baby.
in the Federal Reserve, but they said Neo announced the first highway battery swap locations in China.
Really?
Okay.
Okay, so they're moving forward on the battery swaps. So they're
Yeah.
like fully invested in
We
battery
talked
swaps.
about battery swap a few weeks ago
Yeah.
or whatever, but I mean, they said highway battery swap locations.
Okay.
That's level 2 to just getting a charge on the, whenever you can get on the.
They get a new battery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so now my next question is, so is it going to be a generalized battery? Like, what is it just going to be like a standard battery that goes into all cars, or like how is that going to go?
Their battery swapping I'm not sure.
Yeah, is that a business in and of itself?
See, that's what I'm trying to understand.
Probably would be just
Because you get a few battery swappers.
That's what I'm saying. Boom, now you sitting here swapping batteries and
Right.
making money.
Okay.
So the next one was Lee. We know about Lee as an EV. So what sparked the interest with this one was that this one is funny here. It said that the company reportedly put out a job posting for a Beijing plant manager. Okay, big deal. What does that mean? Well, they don't currently have any plants in Beijing. So what people looked at this as a rumor that they're moving into, they're trying to scale up.
Okay.
They're trying to scale up and they're looking for a large scale factory in or near Beijing. And this is showing that, hey, they've outsized their growth. Because
that makes
before,
sense.
the hit against them was that, hey, they're like CCIV and RIDE or whatever, talking about, talking about this stuff. But now you're not going to put in plans to build new plants unless you know that you have the numbers to justify doing this.
Yeah, that makes plenty of sense to me, at least.
And then the other one is the XP, which is the ticker is XPEV.
Oh yeah,
This one they're talking about they announced today something about a valet parking assist.
Oh.
One step closer to fully autonomous parking. But all three stocks were up 8 to 9% today.
Hey, I'm gonna just let you know, Jerome, that they telling you to take the robe off, man. Your boy Nick telling you to take the robe off, man.
He said the money don't stop. I don't know what you're talking about.
Hey, Haitian Sensation said it's gonna be another day for cookouts, bro. That's what Juneteenth gonna be. Another day for cookouts.
Oh man.
I was about to express some sentiments about burning that Juneteenth flag, but we're not gonna get into all that.
Man. Hey, I got one for you though. What y'all think about this one? So, we got drones, we got all that type of stuff. We got people, getting lifted up and all this stuff. They moving this, that, and the other with the drones now. So Walmart is now saying that they are about to start messing with the drones now. So they said Amazon is not going to be the only one that's delivering you your stuff. Like, we will deliver you your milk. We're going to deliver anything you want. You want a TV, we're going to drop that thing off 50 feet in the air on your steps. Boom.
Let me ask this real quick. Can I ask this real quick from my IT people and from my legal department? Is it legal for me to show a video?
I don't know, man. So we gonna say no.
Like a 20-second clip of this drone.
Which drone?
So Workhorse actually has
they delivering trucks on the drones, man. Oh my goodness. Did we lose? Oh,
there he goes.
We all in here. I thought I didn't pay my bill. But look, so Workhorse. So you talked about an AC already. How these guys are pissed. So how you gonna come in and let Oshkosh take your contract from you. For those of you who don't know what Workhorse is, they're an electric company, and their claim to fame was going to be able to, they were going to basically win the contract for the United States Postal Service. In the infrastructure, they said that they were going to create like an electric fleet for like 160,000 cars or whatever. And this is going to be like $1 billion contract. And then at the last minute, Oshkosh comes out of nowhere and they get the contract. But Workhorse said, hold on. So they came in today and they filed a lawsuit. They filed a lawsuit and they're saying, oh no, we want a stake in this. So actually, Workhorse actually popped up today.
How are you going to have a lawsuit about you losing the contract?
They're saying stop the presses. Something went right with Oshkosh being
Bro, how you going to be mad that they beat you? You mad that they beat you, so you're suing them. What kind of mess is this, man?
Mad. Your boy Trump got mad when he lost.
That is wild, bro.
You can't get back
really out here
even.
suing people.
So that's why I started looking closer at Workhorse, and it was like, well, Workhorse is done. But there are two other reasons why Workhorse may not be done. One is because they're high short interest. So Wall Street bets may actually, Workhorse may be their next target. So
okay.
That's one reason, is because of a potential short squeeze on the horizon. The other one is this horsefly right here.
Horsefly.
So basically, and
we don't like those. Those hurt.
I want to show it to you so much so I can show you how ridiculous it looks.
Oh, okay. It's a drone. That's what you're talking about.
So it's like imagine like a Amazon Prime vehicle just coming and posting up at the end of the block, and then all of a sudden the hatch opens up, the roof opens up, and a drone comes flying out. Drone is hovering over your lawn or whatever, and it just drops a box into your front lawn, sends you an email, says, hey, sends you a notification, say, hey, we just dropped off your package. It's like the stork dropping off a baby on your front porch.
Didn't AC say something about dropping the TV? Can they do that?
I told him, man, they're gonna drop your TV off. You're gonna be like,
I
just got this big 80-inch TV, man.
Drops a TV.
Oh, I can't wait to watch it. Hey, and then you gonna order the PlayStation 5 with it too. Oh man, you ready? Next thing
and
you know,
now I get one drone that just dropped that. Now what am I gonna do? What's my next plan, bro? I got all folks.
Hey, because you know the drone ain't finna come all the way down to the ground. That's wasting too much time, man. They like the post office. It's gonna say,
I gotta field it like a punt. I gotta catch it.
Look at this.
Oh, hey man, you better make this fast, man.
That's it. I'm not showing the video. I'm just showing.
Okay, yeah. Let's see.
So it's gonna drop it from that height. Bloop.
No way. No way. You got it.
Yes, it did.
No way.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that with my packages, man. That's
that's worse than when they drop it off and just throw it on your doorstep now, man.
I trust the dude in the truck. Keep the dude in the truck.
Exactly. Because see, the dude in the truck only gonna have so much strength. So he can't just go out here and just throw your package as far as he can for real. He ain't gonna have enough energy for that. But this
drone might get some air, some wind speed, and just carry
that thing gonna be zoop, boom, dropping, zoop, boom, dropping.
It's gonna hit your door and just go bang. That's all you got.
And look at this, they just loading it up. They just pushing it up. They just shoot, boom, drop.
You know how they used to load
they already there. They might as well get out the car.
Right.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, what y'all doing? Bro, they might as well treat this like a newspaper route. Roll the windows down and just throw the package out.
They load up grenades like it's 1963. Like they have a plane. They're just gonna drop them on you.
I mean, when I saw this right here, I almost lost it.
Hey, this right here,
no. Let's see it. I need to see it in real time.
This right here is not giving me hope.
Maybe 10
this
seconds.
Ain't giving me hope for Workhorse, man.
I know. I said
this ain't giving it to me.
All right, just hit play and let it go because I just need to see how hard it hits the ground.
Oh, okay. It's
gonna
not.
block. It's gonna block.
It's attached. There's a wire there. It's lowering it.
Okay, that's a thing. That helps.
Man, that wind blowing that
Easy.
dang on package so hard, man.
That's not bad though. That being attached definitely is I didn't know that. I thought it was just dropping from the sky.
Yeah.
But my thing is, it's not efficient. So if you got a truck, and he's
Think
got
about
the
how
load-
slow that thing is letting that thing down.
Now,
That's
if you got like
safety.
a whole bunch of
Safety.
mini drones, if you can do like a swarm of like 50, like you can go to the beginning of the block and you got like 15 of them that go out or whatever, and
Hey,
they go
them little
get
kids
off
gonna be
GPS.
scared. It's gonna sound like a
GPS
beehive out there.
coordinates. Well, I was laughing because
The
first
little kids are gonna be amazed because they know what drones are, and that's insane.
the first thing I thought about was
And
turning.
kids might start throwing rocks at it. They might start throwing rocks at the drone.
Man,
thought
somebody
about-
go run up on that thing. Ah,
You know, I just thought a couple of
My package.
high power.
Oh, I didn't think about that from stealing packages perspective. Like, I mean,
yeah,
that's
man, they
a,
gonna run up on that little thing. Hood, give it to me. They gonna take the whole drone.
It's not even gonna be on your front porch. It's gonna be in the
They got a move on.
It's
Yeah,
gonna
they're
be in
gonna
the
have
middle
a
of your
space.
yard,
There's no
man.
way
Anybody
they
gonna get that.
And if that happens, they'd have to like retract. There has to be a fail.
Hey, they gonna
And
have
you
to put.
got-
Hey, so that's what they gonna do. They gonna get another. They gonna get one of them. They gonna get a partnership with Night Scope, and he gonna sit out there and guard the package. The robot gonna guard the package. Hey, so you better make sure that you the right person to pick that package up, because you might not make it.
Yeah. When I saw that, I'm like, I'm out. No. If I saw
I am more on board based on that cable. That cable helps give me a little confidence.
but think about how much time it took, and think about how easier he could have just took that package to your front door. Because
Bro,
he still
that's what
he
I'm
still
saying.
walks
You
back.
wasting time, man. You
And
wasting my
look,
time.
the drone kind of missed. It was still in the front yard.
I'm sitting here and I'm just sitting here waiting. I'm sitting there looking at it like, come on, man.
The wind was blowing though.
The wind blowing it this way, that way, and I'm just
It
sitting here
was
like,
moving.
come on, man.
Yeah.
Hey, I got one for you guys though. What about this?
I really
How
do.
would you guys feel if you invested in this right here? So we got something called Titan. Have you guys heard about that?
No, what's that?
You
What
said
is it?
Titan. Oh my goodness. It is one of
Sound
these
like
DeFi
Bitcoin.
tokens. But guess what?
Oh, it's like sound like a robot to me.
This
Sound
bad
like
boy
a,
moved from $65 to guess what? Zero, baby.
Oh, that sound like that stock that Charles bought.
That's so foul to be on
Hey.
here. He's not even on here. Charles, get in the comments. I know you watching it. Charles, get in there. Get in there. His fingers can't move fast.
Oh my goodness.
It's the road, Charles.
All right, I'm done. I'm done.
Dang, Charles. Shout out to my man Charles.
Right. Shout out to Charles, man.
It's my birthday tomorrow, y'all. I got the robe on. Give me
Is
some.
that what it is? Can you put a robe on if your birthday is soon?
Yeah. Yeah, I put robes on for your birthday.
Cool. I'm gonna have my robe on Monday, dog.
Well, I put mine on because I made a lot of money today.
But man,
yeah.
hey, Titan, man, that thing crashed 100%.
What
Terrible. These people are, man, hey, check on your friends if they had anything called Titan. Because they ain't got no money no more.
What's the ticker?
Tight. Went from $64 to
Titan,
zero.
I think the ticker was actually Titan. So I think you just type, because it's a crypto. So I think you just typed in TITAN.
Crypto.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
man.
Yeah, it's crypto. This not a
Oh.
stock. This crypto, man.
Oh,
This was one of those DeFi
No.
tokens. And guess who else got hit with this? Mark Cuban
Right,
even
right.
got hit with
I was
this.
saying we gotta edit it and put that on the background.
Hey, Mark Cuban got hit by this thing too. And
Oh,
guess
he
how
got a lot of
fast
money,
this thing
though.
moved from $65 to $0.
He pays Luka Doncic and Porzingis. He got a lot of money, so I
Hey.
don't know if that really.
You right.
Hey, you
But
probably
guess how
fired
fast
us.
this thing moved from $65 to $0?
In a 50-minute time span?
I bet he
24 hours. You lost
bet he
all
fired
your
the
money in 24 hours.
He probably fired the intern that told him about it.
That's wild.
If
Zero
y'all watch
dollars.
Startup, y'all will get an idea for how that conversation.
Hey, Mark
I
Cuban
don't
said
understand.
crazy thing is he did get out. He said he got out. Thought they were increasing their TVL enough.
What
He
is
thought.
TPO?
Shoot if I know. I don't even know what that means. I'm just reading his tweet.
So what you said? It's Titan. Just says I'm trying to find the.
Yes, man, you don't want to buy that.
I don't want to buy it. I just want to see what happens.
I want to see what
Yeah,
the stock look like that I don't
I haven't
know.
seen something like that.
But
it's not-
yeah, so it was supposed to be Iron Finance algorithm. It was supposed to be a stable coin, Iron Titanium token. That thing went from 65 to 0, 24 hours. That right there is a hit.
It went from triple platinum to plastic.
Yeah,
overnight.
yeah.
It didn't even. Man, that's tough.
That thing went to wheatgrass. That thing went from double platinum to wheatgrass. Golly. Speaking of wheatgrass, though, one more thing I got for you guys. We got another state that's coming onto the recreational legalization board.
Okay.
Welcome, Connecticut.
Man, I thought you were about to say Georgia.
Welcome,
Well, you know
Connecticut.
Jordan, man.
Not a chance.
Jordan gonna be
Nah, not Georgia just yet, but welcome, Connecticut. So we have the bill to be signed and sent rather to Governor Lamont.
You know
After
what I
a
want?
couple days of fierce debate, it seems like he will sign the legalization bill.
What's the closest state to Georgia that has legal?
Would
Florida?
probably. So of course Florida has the I think they have medicinal down there, but if you're talking about recreation, I'm assuming it would probably be something like Illinois.
Yeah.
I think that might be the closest. Other than that, I don't know any other close states that have the recreational. But this right here, the state Senate passed the bill 16-11, and yeah, they will be the 18th state to legalize marijuana for recreational purposes. There's only 50 of them. We got 18 down now. We almost at a 50% rate. 25 will be at 50%, and then that'll probably put the pressure on everybody else to go ahead and follow along.
I think we're gonna go federal before 50%.
At 50%, we probably will go federal because I mean, it's half the country is split. Then it's like, but of course you're gonna have the. Me personally, I don't see Alabama doing it. So we're gonna have states like that are gonna be extremely slow moving their feet, and they're not gonna want to do it, this, that, and the other. And so until it becomes federal, then you are gonna have a couple states that I feel are gonna be like the laggards that just are gonna be like, we stand our ground. The stand our ground states are probably gonna stand their ground. I'll say that.
I'm about to say
That's tough. That's
say it with the chest.
Which shout out to Juneteenth.
I got one for you though, Jerome. I forgot about this one.
Yeah.
How about your beloved OnlyFans is seeking funding for a valuation of over $1 billion?
Whoa.
They're seeking valuation of $1 billion, man. They're trying to get on the stock market. And they asked me to ask the Prodigy to help them get on the stock market.
First of all, I know it do look like I got like an OnlyFans setup over here at my house. I got the robe on and everything.
We know you got that set up, man. We know you go in there and get that advice, like bro.
But Charles
name,
Goose
Kevin?
is the only person I know who the real OnlyFans account.
Full government name has been disclosed.
Hey,
Well,
you gotta come to the next.
Who he said got what? Who he said got what?
Being a special guest, definitely.
Yeah,
Who
definitely.
he
Yeah,
said got
yeah.
the OnlyFans account?
Wow. No, we're live, dude. That's the thing. That's what's interesting. That's what makes this whole thing really interesting.
Like,
Well-
who's sharp? Like, we laughing.
Oh, I want to talk about how he did Julio Jones, but we can't do that now. That's a whole nother topic, and I can't. Oh my god, that's so foul, bro. I can't believe that. Anyways, back to Jerome's OnlyFans account. AC, my fault.
No, hey, I'm done, man. That's all I had.
Is it only?
I was just trying to let the prodigy know that his favorite stock and his favorite company was trying to get to the stock market, and they requested his presence and his assistance in trying to get on the stock market.
Now, I am intrigued in it.
It's probably how much that robe cost.
That's gonna be
This robe is priceless.
He got the Hugh Hefner robe.
You don't
on.
give up that robe for
10
IPO?
times over.
Robe or IPO? What do you pick?
Shit, what?
How you think they should list, man? You think they should go through the IPO, the SPAC, or a direct listing?
Definitely SPAC. SPAC is the way to go.
The SPAC the way to go. I feel it, man. Hey, we need to go ahead and get them on Cum Rocket. You can get Cum Rocket and you can get OnlyFans on the same SPAC. Boom, out the door.
Hey, yep. I was about to say they need a special coin just for that, but
Yeah, there you go, man. That's the coin. That's the coin, man. Boom. Everything blasting off together.
I need to drink some water.
I almost had another one, but I'm gonna keep that one to myself. That one was gonna be worse than the other two that I came up with.
Hey, I got a question for y'all, man.
What's up, man?
We can divert, man. We can divert. So, who y'all favorite chip company out there?
Chip company.
Ruffles.
My favorite chip company at this moment right now is Intel. But my pick for later, I got another one for my pick though. But I like Intel too right now. That's a pick for me too.
Okay.
TSM.
He said he like TSM.
TSM.
Is my favorite who I need to pick? No. That's where I'm not certain about.
Oh man.
Because I want
Hey,
and I do like Intel as well. But there's a few other ones that are a little more.
Who you got, man?
Hey, it's out there making moves now. Some guys make moves.
Who you
The
got?
chip industry is out of man right now.
Who you thinking, Heen? Who you think?
You know, I asked the question for a reason.
So
Hey, I'm with AMD, man.
You like
OG.
AMD? I'm
Yeah.
with you, bro. I'm with you. Hey,
Hey,
I'm with you on that AMD. I like AMD too.
AMD and Intel, they looking for it.
Hey, they need to. I like AMD, but them boys, that AMD moves so slow, man. Goodness gracious, it's like watching grass.
Hey,
It
I'm
moves
saying that
slow
the institute.
sometime, and then
Hey.
all of a sudden it moves.
I know you
I
said
ain't-
AMD. I know you said AMD, Raheem, but
Yeah.
I just see something that came across, and it's not AMD, but it's AMC.
Boy,
And I'm seeing that the
AMC.
institutional investors they turn into the options to bet
OG.
against AMC. They
Oh,
put big bets in on AMC.
you
Against
might
it though.
better just call your
here we go gambling again.
call your local bookie.
Hey, I'm just letting you know what the institutional investors doing. And you know that's the money. That's the real money.
So the institutional, what they finally turn around buying, or
No, they turn to the options to bet against AMC.
Oh.
bro. So this is just a cycle, just go back and forth between who want to feel like they want to go
Basically.
against what it actually is.
So what's the
Basically.
opposite of a short squeeze?
Bye.
Now, I'm
Hey,
back in the
but
day.
Man,
we are at
just-
That Kramer show.
we are at the end now, though. So I mean, we go ahead and throw our picks out there for real, for real.
Heen, I think that Broadcom is another one that I saw. I was just looking at articles just a sec. That was a good one too.
right,
So
hey,
I just throw my
Jerome,
pick
that's
out
the
there
one-
real quick. The one that I said I wasn't gonna talk about.
Yeah,
My pick
what you
is
got?
Nvidia. I like Nvidia.
Oh yeah, hey,
but
Yeah.
Nvidia is nice. But that thing is expensive. Good.
It's expensive, but them boys are tearing those contracts up, man. So that's why I like Nvidia. I like Intel, but as of right, Intel is gonna jump, and I do like Intel. But man, Nvidia has like the momentum right now. That's where the option traders at right now.
That's like
Nvidia.
that's like $400 stock, ain't it?
Nvidia nice though.
It's
Nice
really
right
nice.
now.
It's real nice for the price.
For the right price.
Yeah.
Right price. You
Hey,
too.
guess what? Qualcomm. Don't forget Qualcomm now, y'all. Qualcomm was
Qualcomm solid.
nice and low.
Qualcomm
It was nice and
solid.
low for us. Then it took off. But my pick gonna be AMD off of the. No, I missed the deal, man. I like
Okay.
the deal. So Google got the new cloud service coming out, and they're using the AMD chip. So Google
I'm
got the
going back.
AMD connection.
I'm going back a little in history. AC, I heard you were a big 2U fan.
Which one?
Uh-oh.
2U.
Uh,
Oh, I thought you were a fan of it. That's what I heard.
What is that?
Uh-oh.
2U is like a virtual kind of, I guess it's an education platform. So they'll do a lot with that was like the start of COVID and kind of how things were going. Getting everything back to like virtual learning.
yeah.
So,
I'm not with the virtual learning now, man, because of course everything's going back to normal. And those Chinese stocks, man, oh my goodness, those Chinese educational things got tore up.
Hey, that I'm still waiting on that TAL, that TAL. Oh my goodness.
EDU, TAL, all them things, man, got tore up, bro. Because the thing is, like, they ain't had no good news come out. And it was terrible. Like, them things started falling out the sky, bro.
I think it's just, I wonder why though. I wonder why I think it'll still have some type of because we're always going to do some type of online learning.
Yeah, for sure.
Right? As things go, I mean, you can even record your lectures in school. So I was a big 2U fan a couple of years ago when it was kind of growing. So and then Jerome was like, man, I wish AC was here. I mentioned it a couple of weeks ago, but let me see, what was the one that I had? I think it was it Hero?
That's a penny stock.
Hey, I just want to say that we got a gap fill on NVIDIA too, man. And 90% of the time, what do we know? Gaps get filled.
That's true.
That's what I'm playing on that Intel too. I'm just giving y'all a little free game.
Hey, do anybody want to PL put in a little chat earlier?
What did he say?
What Pierre put in the chat that picture about the dollar in Russia.
Wait, should we
see that?
Oh, you talking about how they said that they weren't gonna accept the dollar or something like that. It was something like that. They were dropping the dollar or something.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
Who they think they is?
Russia.
They can just drop. They can just choose. What we need Russia for?
Nothing.
Yeah, you trying to
I don't think we need them, do we? Do we, Rain?
All right.
Hey, that's what I'm trying to do. China make all our good. We do everything else in house.
I'm with the guy in the road.
Yeah, better hustle, man.
Right.
None of the folks behind everything.
Y'all saw Jokic's brothers trying to get at that. Look.
Hey, they out the playoffs now though, so it don't matter.
Look at sale.
Okay.
That stock. They hacking everything. They might be behind Colonial Pipeline.
Oh yeah, they hacking in
they did. What you said?
Hey, they gonna hack them. They gonna hack them little drones right there and have them things throwing packages on top of folks' houses.
Hey, you don't need a drone to do that. You catch an Amazon worker on a bad day, they'll do that for free.
You up here fielding punts.
Man.
But man, we gotta wrap up now, man. We gotta wrap up.
Hey, my picks: Lee Automotive and Workhorse. Those are my picks.
Okay, them some good picks. I like them. I know you had talked about them earlier in the show.
Yeah.
But do want to encourage everybody to go over to hackthemarketstrading.com. Sign up for the free membership that we have. If you need a little bit more guidance, a little bit more information, we have the paid subscriptions. You guys can go ahead and go over there, connect with the team, and we can answer all the questions that you have. We got experts in crypto. We got experts in options, stock market, foreign exchange, any market that you want to think of, commodities, futures, all that stuff. So feel free to come over and join us. Follow us on Twitter, like our Facebook. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Also follow us on Instagram as well too. Like we're on all social media points. And reach out and connect anytime you feel free. Anytime you got a question or anything like that, definitely reach out. Team definitely got answers. And
Thanks.
for sure, we'll see you guys on Monday. So I hope you guys make some money tomorrow. And I hope you guys make some money Monday morning, because we're going to get on here and we're going to talk about the money that we made.
And if you come on here, if you trade tomorrow, if you buy, you won. You better not sell it.
Hey, we want to see that you holding on to it on Monday. Cause see, if you holding on to it Monday while we got the show going on, then that means that you really did hold on to it.
If you hold on to it on Monday, you got to say it in the comments, and we got to make sure.
Now let me ask this real quick. Would I be a hypocrite if I profited off of this, because I know what's going to happen? But what if I use this money that I made to help somebody out? Is that still bad?
No, you good. You all right. You good.
Yeah. We'll give you that one if you helping people out. If you ain't helping, if you lying though, man, you know.
Right.
I mean, because at the end of the day, I am a person. So if I help myself out, I am helping.
Oh man, get out of here, man. All right, we leaving now. Cause this dude right.
Oh man,
We gonna holler at y'all later.
I was ready to go.